Greetings everyone, welcome back to more Kingdom Hearts 1. In the last episode, we end up entering Agrabah, saving Aladdin and the Genie, I guess. And Genie ended up getting captured, well not captured, Jasmine managed to get captured by Jafar. And then we fought the Pod Centipede, which was pathetically easily dealt with. And I'm telling you guys, that fight is a lot harder in the original version. Anyways, I was actually looking at the option menu, and apparently you can actually make the target into manual, which is essentially kind of like how the Zelda games does the targeting system. The 3D Zelda games, I should say, where you can just hold the R1 button. Not gonna lie, that's kind of very weird, and I don't even like doing that for certain 3D Zelda games, so yeah. There's also the auto lock, which can probably be a little bit on the complicated side if you don't like Sora hitting a different opponent and you want him to just focus on anything. I kind of don't really recommend doing that, mainly because, I don't know, it probably might cause Sora to hit in the wrong direction, and you kind of want Sora to focus on practically whatever is he's locked onto. If you do have like some sort of problem, of course you do have just a normal lock-on button to make Sora focus on the target. And then there's the difficulty. Now, I never understood this. They have this in almost every, yes, they have this in every single Kingdom Hearts game. And I never understood the translation for this, where it says, set the difficulty level of battles in the game. Why does it say set the difficulty levels of battle in the game when the game clearly ends up saying it cannot be changed once the game begins? Why is this here? Is it supposed to remind you what difficulty you're playing on? In all honesty, I kind of find that redundant, mainly because of this. If we go into a save point, the game ends up saying KHFMPR. They also say they kind of end up showcasing which difficulty you're playing on. I think the only game that probably doesn't do this is probably Kingdom Hearts 2. Don't quote me on that, but I just find it pointless. Recoded, you can actually change the difficulty, which, see, that makes a little bit more sense. Like, I would find that the difficulties in this game, if you can be able to change it or not change it, ends up, giving you some sort of advantage or disadvantage or whatever. Recoded does this properly, and I really hope that they do this with Kingdom Hearts 3. But I'm not going to really hold my breath on it because it's been a staple for like how many games, and only one game did it. And only one game benefited from it. Even though I kind of find that other games could benefit it from it too, but it's whatever. Anyways, we have ourselves another boss fight to deal with. And this boss fight is annoying for all the wrong reasons. This is going to be one of those boss fights where it literally showcases that the Kingdom Hearts platforming is never gonna age at all. It's never gonna age well. That's all, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, that's a big giant text. It's time to face against the Cave of Wonders. And this fight is, this fight's terrible. And the reason why I say it's terrible is mainly because trying to actually hit the idiot is kind of almost annoying. Now, you have to climb on him. And, well, I'm going to summon Simba incorrectly because I think I actually fell, so that was good. Been using summons quite a lot. I've used summons twice thus far in this entire playthrough, which is weird because usually the only summon I use is a summon that we get in another world, but I will just leave that alone. Oh no, I am on top. Cool. Booyah! I managed to equip the Ray of Light item to go ahead and increase our summoning power, so hopefully that actually dealt like so much damage to a point that I don't have to go ahead and have to deal with this fight too much. But it's whatever. The sad thing is that I'm not sure if this game does it, is that you can probably only summon once. I don't know, I could be wrong, but whatever. Anyways, your goal is to just keep attacking the eyeball of the Cave of Wonders until its eye becomes yellow. And that's really it. That's really the entire fight, and it sucks. He does have his own share of attacks. When he puts his mouth in the ground, he will go ahead and breathe fire. So that's cool. I mean, I like that. That's pretty nice. He has something. The other problem is that he kind of ends up retaliating and shaking and doesn't really want me to go ahead and climb on him. I mean, I understand. I'm trying to freaking save you, you stupid dumb lion. Oh. Wait, what hit me? Oh. Goofy one, Lucky Strike. I'm so used to calling it Lucky because in other games it's pronounced Lucky. It's not pronounced Lucky Strike. So yeah, I don't know why they changed the name of that. Whatever. Anyways, get on the thing. Is there like an easier way of getting on this thing's back or front or whatever? I don't even know. Go away. Hey. I'm trying to defend myself here, and you just getting in the way. Holy crap, he's some of these guys. That's not good. League. Luckily enough, whenever he does end up managing to summon enemies, they are dazed during that, so... it's whatever. I do not like this boss fight at all. I don't know if even if there's an easier way of defeating him. If there is, you want to know what's even funny? Don't leave this area, because you can. There is no barrier that is telling you that you can't leave. Don't do it. If you leave this area, he will regain all of his health back, and you will hate yourself. Seriously, don't do it. There is a couple of fights that you can actually literally do that in, and they're kind of pretty. They're kind of pretty hilarious since you can do it. Oh no. Go away. I'm trying to focus here. Yeah, what the? You know, I love it that you guys can just do that. That's like, seriously, I love that you guys can do that. Whoa. Get up. I can't focus. Magic. Oh, hi, Aladdin. What's going on? You doing good? I'm doing good, too. You know what? I should heal you guys, but you know what? I just can't be bothered. Sora. Go away. You two. What do you want? Seriously, I don't like this boss. I really don't like this boss. Oh, get on him, please. Thank you. Really? Come on, man. Wow. That's just perfect. Alright. Now, in this game, they do give you an ability that protects you from getting hit while you're curing. You want that ability, and it's easier to get in, if you... Sora. Hey, remember that auto attack I said that that auto targeting that I hate? Oh, he can hit them. That's weird. Why can't he hit them? And then again, he is a bit on the frustrating side. And another problem, Sora keeps clipping through the damn thing. It's like he's not even trying. Oh. Go away, please. Move! I am trying to kill things. You're not helping me. Stop shaking. I'm trying to get rid of your stinking purple eye. Why do you want to be? Thank you. Holy crap, man. I hate this boss. This boss sucks. And we're done. Ugh. Boss is not fun. I made that boss harder than... No, actually, no. That boss is just poorly designed in general. But whatever. We finally made it inside the Cave of Wonders. Thank God we never have to do that again. Alright, so you're probably wondering, gee, the Cave of Wonders might be actually a huge place to explore. It's not. As you can see from there, but it does sport a lot of traps, so that's pretty cool. Luckily enough, we have gravity. I didn't mention what type of mushrooms you can meet here. The only types you're gonna actually meet here that are kind of important is the gravity ones. That's all you're gonna be. That's the only ones that you're looking for. Gravity is the charade thing that they do for that is if they're floating in midair. Sadly, you do have to go ahead and try to time it when they do it, because since gravity does kind of take a bit to activate, you don't want to go ahead and end up doing it while they're floating, because at some point they might end up being out of their floating animation. So yeah, the Ray of Light actually ends up slightly raising max HP and MP, and also enhanced magic and summoning power. So that's why I equipped it in that fight. And we also learned Scan. Finally. Oh, Scan is 1. Thank God. I would equip Stun Impact, but the only reason I don't want to equip Stun Impact is because it causes Sora to be wide open. He essentially ends up doing 3 combos and then he laughs for some reason and makes a random explosion that will stun opponents. Problem is, there's a 30% chance of him activating it, and I'm sorry, I don't like to leave finishing combos to chance. That's kind of dumb. Now there is a blue trinity in here, and you're gonna need Donald and Goofy for it, obviously. And you're also gonna need Aladdin to be able to go and use Abu to be able to activate those gems. So have Aladdin try to target the gem, let Abu go up, and let him just do his Abu things. Luckily enough, this is not based off the movie, so we don't have to really worry too much, and we cannot get that because we lack mobility. Don't worry, guys. Soon we shall have the ability of getting everything. Till then, no. Anyways, where is that trinity at anyways? I don't really remember. It should be at where the staircase is located, right? Luckily, this we can get without actually having to be on the platform. Oh yeah, treasure. How I love these some treasure. Protectora ring chain. Why did I call it ring? I don't know. A torn page. One of the many of torn pages. There are 5 torn pages in all. So be sure to get them. I'm actually going to get Donald just so I can get that Trinity mark so I don't have to deal with it later on. Even though there are no Heartless that show up down here, thank God, because in all honesty, that would be finicky as hell to deal with. Like, would you really imagine trying to deal with Heartless down here with this claustrophobic space? Seriously, this place sucks. Alright, the Trinity, yeah, here's the Trinity right here. You also saw a white Trinity when we enter the area. Of course, we can't get that because we don't have the white Trinity. You're probably wondering, what are the Trinities based off? I don't know. That's kind of a question that I never really bothered to look into. Only because I just kind of assume that the Trinities are just based off of the only Trinity that makes sense as to why we get that one is only the white Trinity, considering what happens in the game. But other than that, every other Trinity mark, you got me on that. Well, okay, the yellow Trinity also has a significant plot as to why we get that one too. So I guess that's 2 out of the 5 is there. I know that there's blue, green, yellow, red, white. That's it. Yeah, there's 5. Huh. Cool. And my couch just made a noise. Alright, Donald, get out, because I don't need you anymore. In all honesty, Donald's actually pretty useless in the boss fight ahead. So, yeah. Actually making record timing. Because I knew that the Cave of Wonders fight was going to be the longest, quote-unquote, fight. Mainly because of the fact that trying to jump on him is a pain. But, it happens. I'm pretty sure there's probably an easier method. I mean, I made that fight shorter because I used Simba, so there's that.
My first wish, Genie, show me the keyhole.
Alright. Now that we have unlocked the boss, we cannot access that area yet until we can be able to get up top of this. Right over here. We can't really get up there because, you know, Sora can't really jump that high. Oh well, maybe next time. Oh crap, I just realized something. I'll tell you guys later. Right now, no. And this is the power of Scan. As you can see, it does half damage. Well, no. Scan, I mean, Gravity does half damage, not Scan. Scan does not do any damage whatsoever. I would laugh. Also, be careful, because that fall is a doozy. But yeah, scan allows you to finally be able to see all the enemies' health, and it's useful. It's kind of a pain when you don't really know when a boss is about to die. They changed how scan is given to you in KH2, thank God, and of course is built into to the command games, cause well, there are no abilities. I kind of laugh though if they actually had you to learn scan anyways. It's like, hey, you gotta meld this and that just to get scanned. Like, why? That should be like a natural thing for us to know. As I stated before, scan is not how it is in Kingdom Hearts 2, Birth by Sleep, and onwards. So you don't have to worry about the wonderful green bar that's literally at the top. Mainly because also the HUD changes when we get into Kingdom Hearts 2, whereas the Sora's bar becomes smaller. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I'm not playing Kingdom Hearts 2. I have to kill the Heartless to open treasure chests. That's one thing I don't miss in this game, is not being able to open treasure chests, because holy crap, they spam so much enemies at you to a point that they just don't want you to open treasure chests. Now, I'm not sure if they're in this area or they would probably be in the other area, but there is another type of pot centipede that you can meet, and it's based off of those barrels that you see over there. They're called barrel spiders. So, yeah, I guess. I don't know. Okay, no, they're not in this area. The barrel spiders are a lot worse enemies, mainly because they kind of explode on you. We'll be meeting them later on, but just not now. So yeah, I do miss some of the. Okay, now you're probably wondering what's the thing that contemplates the Agrabah level. Well, the bandits, because you know, and I guess the pots, because they utilize the pots as enemies. So yeah, the bandits is the thing that complements this area. I like it. Makes sense. Gravity, your best friend. Not getting killed, also your best friend. But you know, that's it. Guys. Thank you. Go away. Oh, thank God it didn't drop. You know, that sword trick only works so much. Go away. Anyways, we finally made it to the treasure room. This is where you can find the mushrooms. They can only be spawned in this area. You think they will be spawned in other areas, but no. That would make sense. Damn it, we can't make sense in this game. Have you seen the stuff that we do in this game? It's nuts. Whoa, wait a minute. Okay. Now, funny enough, you actually don't have to do this, because if you end up getting the mobility in the game, you can just come back here and just get it. But, you know, for normal sake, we're going to just get them how we're supposed to get them. Are these Doge? These are indeed Doge. Wow, we only found just like one Doge throughout the entire area of this adventure? Or am I just bugging out? I don't know why I looked at that, because I keep forgetting that this game does not tell you if you found Doges or not. Ugh. Yeah, actually, that's another thing. This game does not keep track of treasure chests. Oh, defense up. Oh, thank God. Because my attack has been higher than my defense, and it bothers me. What's my defense now? 22. I guess whatever. Anyways, there is a red trinity here, and we are gonna need Dolan back. So Aladdin, get out for a bit. Now let's activate the trinity mark. Now I think you do need to go ahead and activate all the trinity marks to actually access the secret ending. Don't quote me on that. As I said, the game, they did an update for 1.5 and 2.5 where they added the theater mode. That's not in the original that's not even in the normal final mix, and that's not even in vanilla. So the theater mode, funny enough, was a final mix thing that was in Kingdom Hearts 2, and then it kind of in Kingdom Hearts 2 final mix, and then just transferred onwards.
That boy again?
He is more persistent than I expected. Why not explain the situation to that boy, Riku? Doing so may actually prove useful to our...
Wait a second. Are you Maleficent?
Jafar, let Jasmine go!
Not a chance. You see, she's a princess. One of 7 who somehow hold the key to opening the door.
Open?
But you fools won't live to see what lies beyond it. Genie, my second wish, crush them!
Genie, no!
Sorry, Al. The one with the lamp calls the shots. I don't have a choice.
Alright, now it's time for mini-boss, Jafar. Now, the thing about Jafar's voice actor, I don't understand anything of what he says, like seriously. Your worst, the person that you're gonna have a more difficult time in is actually Jafar. Genie just flies around, says some stuff, and cheers you on. He's kind of a weird pep rally. Hey, at least it's not Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, and I mean the 2.5 version, because the 2.5 version, what I hate about it is that they get rid of certain sound clips, which annoys me to no end. I'm just gonna leave that alone, because I hate it. Oh yeah, I forgot he does that. Shockwave. He rarely does that. Also, like I said, Genie is not that dangerous. If he does manage to hit you, though, he does give you some money, so that's cool. Of course, you're gonna just stand over there, so I can't even reach you. Oh, you're gonna come at me. Excellent. Oh, well, all right. That was completely pointless, Jafar. I don't know what you were trying to accomplish there. You know, if I ever at one point die to Genie, I will say that I suck at this game. You should never die to Genie. In fact, I will find it hilarious if you die to Genie. Yeah, look at that. Look, cheering you on. Love it. Also, Aladdin and Goofy are completely useless in this fight. Go, don't you dare, because I know what you're gonna try to do. You're gonna try to run away, and I'm not a big fan. Yeah, I got you the first time, Genie. Don't worry about it. It's cool, bro. We good. All right. You gonna consume your thing with fire again? Ow! Holy crap! Okay, I wasn't expecting you to do that. I thought you were gonna do your dumb fire attack again. You jerk. Fine then. Just zap you with lightning. Because apparently it's like the only element you don't have, which confuses me. No, go away. I don't care. Booyah! Now before we go ahead and go see Jasmine, I have like no MP left, so I'm gonna kind of go ahead and restore that back. Alright, cool. We have to go rescue Jasmine. Now you probably will think that I probably would just end the episode now. Are you kidding me? We're going to end up fighting another boss.
Genie, my final wish. I want you to make me an all-powerful genie!
Now it's time for Genie Jafar. And of course, Genie Jafar is immune to everything, so the only way you can be able to defeat him is by, of course, harming the lamp. So yeah. Now, Genie Jafar is kind of the only person who's going to be actually doing damage. He has laser eyes. He has the ability to swipe you. He also has the ability of throwing a gigantic meteor at your face, which you can go ahead and parry, which I love how I did that on timing. That was funny. Other than that, Iago will end up getting tired after a while. In fact, he kind of ends up saying that he's getting tired. Where the hell is Aladdin and... Okay, there they are. Guys... Aladdin, this is your friggin' boss fight, dude. Do your friggin' job. Okay, well, I took that. Hey! Don't go out of the barrier. That's cheating. Well, that's kind of what you... What is going... Alright, I don't understand what's happening here. Like, I know I'm playing on proud mode. I know that I'm supposed... I'm just not having, like, no sort of hard time with any bosses at all. Like, I haven't died. And you're probably wondering, why are you questioning that? Because it's weird. I am not, like, whatever. These fights are going by so quickly. Whatever.
Okay, Jafar. Back to your lamp.
Jasmine? Jasmine! Whoa, we better get out of here! Jasmine!
Anyways, it's time for the most hardest section in the Genesis version of Aladdin. You guys remember that? Man, it's gonna be bad flashbacks. Man, I remember back when I did the Aladdin Genesis game on my channel, it was indeed a disaster. Also, the commentary was terrible. But then again, a lot of things were terrible back then. The mic was terrible, the commentary was terrible, the friggin' quality was terrible. I really don't like thinking back of my god damn, I forgot. Oh god, I forgot. I'm gonna die. Yeah, you can actually die in this section on on proud mode. Not on the other modes though, but we're done, thank god.
Earth to Al? Hello, you still have one wish left? Look, just say the word. Ask me to find Jasmine for you.
I wish for your freedom, Genie.
Al!
A deal's a deal, Genie. Now you can go anywhere you want. You're your own master. But if you can, it'd be great if you could go along with them and help Sora find Jasmine.
Sorry, Al. I'm done taking orders from others. But a favor? Now that's entirely different. I guess I could give that a try. After all, we're pals, right, Al?
Genie.
Just leave it to me!
That smarmy vizier could have had him. If someone had stuck around to give him a hand.
Hey, I did my part. I brought the princess, didn't I?
Jafar was beyond help, consumed by his own hatred. One should beware of letting it burn too fiercely.
Whoa, lighten up. Huh? I'm as cool as they come, okay? By the way, kid, have we got something special for you?
Huh?
We had a deal, yes? You help us, and we grant you your wish.
Kyrie!
Go to her. Your vessel is waiting.
Just remember, this is no pleasure cruise. It won't be a pleasant voyage.
Why are you doing all this for me? What's the catch?
Catch? What's the catch? Silly boy. You're like a son to me. I only want you to be happy.
I seriously doubt that.
Believe what you wish. But lest we forget, I kept my end of the bargain.
How I miss these moments in Kingdom Hearts 2. Whatever. So, let me see. We end up learning the spell, Genie. Even though I don't know how you learn that, but whatever. And Aladdin ends up giving us a keychain, 3 wishes. And we can also do the Green Trinity. Why? I guess we finally learned the ability to stack on each other's heads. I don't understand that. It's a very odd thing. There was something I was gonna say. Yeah, that's right. I'll probably end up cutting that clip out. Oh, hi, random NPC. Okay. Alright, cool. So yeah, I just find it, like, ridiculous by comparison, but just saying this. If you guys think Dan Castellaneta is weird playing as a genie, I'm not sure if this live action version is still gonna happen, but friggin' Will Smith is gonna be playing as the genie. How is that gonna be? And remember, that's a live action version. Mind you, I don't even know who else they can even pick to play as a genie. I guess maybe Dwayne The Rock Johnson, because he's the one that he can pretty much ham a lot of scenes that he's in. So, all right, cool. Anyways, guys, that's the end of Agrabah. In the next episode, will be, you know what? There's actually no reason for us to stay because there's nothing for us to do in Agrabah anymore. We don't have the capabilities of getting any of the treasure chests that we want to get because, as I stated before, we lack the mobility. But we will be... Oh, actually, you know what? Before I do end the episode, let me go ahead and get that blue trinity before I forget. We will... I don't know if we're going to be able to go to this world because... something's gonna happen. Something's kind of gonna get in our way, and it's kind of a mandatory thing that's supposed to happen. We can skip it, but I don't want to because I kind of want to just get it out of the way now. It's pretty short worlds for the most part, if you know what you're doing. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. I mean, this is kind of one of the the second longest episodes that I've done the second episode in the series was freaking long itself, and I'm pretty sure everybody was kind of sick of that. Everybody was like, 40 minutes? What the hell is that 40 minutes? And I was like, because it's just nothing but cutscenes. You guys want me to spend like you guys want me to spend like 3 parts in Agrabah? I mean, not in Agrabah, in freaking Destiny Island? What the hell's wrong with you? Anyways, guys, in the next episode, we'll be heading to a new world. I've been CCX, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Laters!